All right. Night 25 of Kingdom Come. So I think last stream we were doing some crazy investigation about the murder of about 6 or disappearance of a couple of girls. We ruled out the bard. We ruled out the priest, who I had a very interesting conversation with. And I think we suspected the family that one of the girls was working for, I believe. So we're going to continue with Law and Order Bohemia edition. This is the first time I played since the patch as well, so I'm looking forward to checking out some of the changes that I've missed out on so far. Especially the W tutorial for when you're riding the horse. That will be a welcome change. Apparently they've tweaked some of the crime stuff as well. I took it to mean though that they've actually tweaked it so NPCs will look less specifically for you. So I might actually be able to run amok a little bit more. Even still, much to I think Tomax will be most disgusted by the fact that I can do more. I think the other big change as well, they've added DLSS 4, which I think it was already on. Yeah, I switched the Transformer. I think it was on the CNN, but we've gone to Transformer. Balance. Let's see how we go.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
Where are we at with everything? Could eat. That dried beef has gone a long way. I killed one cow. Oh, that's the other thing I installed. I installed a mod that puts everything better inventory management. So if we look at like the armor, it does them by like slot now rather than the way it was before, which sometimes made it hard to find what I wanted for each slot. So that's nice. I'm carrying 267. Is there anything I want to ditch? I will ditch that women's clothing that we've been collecting.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
What is that NPC doing? They're good for everything else. Is that a quest item? No. Why have I got that ring? Both of those things, I'm going to put them in there. Actually, what do they do? Nothing. Nothing. Said to bring good luck to thieves. I wonder if it actually has that effect and I should carry it on me. Ring I found on the deceased Zedna. I don't recognize the family crest on it. Maybe I should keep that on me. Okay, why am I getting tutorials again? What's the time? It'll be a cheeky rob. Did they fix this stair? Holy shit. They fixed the stair. Okay. Gel. Let's see. What do we got going on? The 5th commandment. That's the mission we're doing. Infiltrate the house. Optional. And examine his room. Well, how am I going to examine his room without infiltrating the house?
Gather round, good people. Come and see a swindler. A butcher who shamelessly cheated his neighbors and sold them rotten.
My respects.
We can go get a haircut too. That's going to be a thing.
Can I help you?
Is this the house of the Von Grolle family?
Yes?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel in sword fighting.
I'm sorry, but I know nothing about it.
Are you telling me I'm not expected? The Master Swordsman won't be pleased.
No, this is surely my mistake. But isn't it a bit late? You won't get much practicing with him now.
When should I come then?
Best before noon. The young master will be well rested and full of strength. Take care.
It's fucking 8 a.m. Since when is 8 a.m. not before noon? Alright, fuck this fool. I'm gonna see if I can get in somehow else. Maybe we should get in at night time. Rob the whole joint. What's going on at Henriek's house? Fine. Let's go to Henriek's house.
Keep the peace.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
You there!
Good day.
Is it going to give me all the tutorials again?
Shouldn't be bothering us here.
Why? Is that not where I'm supposed to be going? Is that Henriek's house or not? I'll go around the back door if everyone wants to be so weird about it. Like it's literally his fucking house.
Shouldn't be bothering us here.
Halt! Who's there? Oh, just you.
God damn it, Hog! What have you done?
Oh, you
We
really
won't get anything
startled
out of
me
him
there.
now.
You've got to help me.
What the fuck happened here?
What the
Well,
fuck did happen here?
he had a fall.
He fell. He looks more like he got the shit beaten out of him.
Oh, look, he started it.
Ah, yeah, right. He looks like the type of fella to start fights.
Aye, don't he just? Well, Chenyek sent me to go and ask about them symbols. You know, polite like. Only this bastard started fucking with me.
And what happened next?
He was laughing in my face, giving me all sorts of riddles. So I lost it and gave him a bit of a slap. Only he caught another one from the table on the way down, and it ended up like this.
Chenyek had a hunch this might happen. Did you find out anything about the symbols, at least, before this?
When I start seeing red, I don't ask
What
no
a dumbass.
questions.
Do you remember anything, at least? Anything?
He talked to me in riddles. So I tell him I ain't no little kid, and to talk to me normal like.
And then?
When he saw the smoke coming out of my ears, he said he'd show me some important parchment, but that annoyed me even more. Do I look like a fucking scribe?
Was there something written on it?
Well, how should I know? I gave him a slap, and that was that. Take a look at it yourself. I reckon you got a better head on you.
Okay. A vineyard in the town, strange but who knows, and yet there it is, quite nearby. By the water that gushes, now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes. A vineyard in the town, strange but who knows. And set there it is, quite nearby. By the water that gushes, now listen and try. So that'll be the fountain. So we're looking for... Is the wine guy near the fountain? Keep your eyes open so you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the fountain, and whichever way the sun points at midday on the fountain. Is that right? Where is the fountain? Here. I'm going to go down to that barber shortly. So what's what with this mission now? Talk to Hog again.
So, did you read it?
Yes, but unfortunately for you, it's another riddle.
Oh, Della!
Something about a vineyard and running water. I can't make much sense of it.
The bastard! He's fucking with us even from beyond the grave!
Well, it's our only lead to find out anything about the symbols.
Oh, I don't have the noggin for this shit, Henry. Chenyek has the quickest wit of all of us. If you can't crack it, you can ask him. But please, don't tell him nothing about me. Best get going, Henry.
Tell me about yourself. How did you end up here?
I used to be a guard in the City Watch, but then Sigismund came, and I was running my mouth. So they kicked me out, and I started stealing because I had no choice. But I wasn't very good at it, so I ended up, in the pillory. Chenyek and Goliath were strolling around, and we started talking about what I did to end up like that.
Let me guess. They gave you a job?
Yes! And they taught me how to steal properly.
I'm Henry. Chenyek took me into your group.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Hrudosh, but they call me
Hrudosh.
Rat and I are the main workforce around here.
What does that mean?
We do what Chenyek and Goliath say.
What do you think of the guild?
The guild's the best thing that ever happened
Lollipop
to this
Guild.
town. It brings, hope for a change. For us and all the poor people.
What, crime paves the way to a better society?
Well, robbing a thief ain't no sin. But when Sigismund's gone, everyone will be better off. Take care. Go and see if you can find that house. Let's get going, Henry. I'll take care of him.
I bet you will.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Fuck off, mate. Seriously. Should I report the band
Go
of
and see the
thieves?
priest and ask him to talk to him.
I feel like I probably shouldn't. Come
I
on, your
apologise.
place. Yes, you would better.
What's up? You falling in love with the wall or something?
Finest mugs. Mugs for sale.
Do you have mugs? I want to buy a mug. Why can't I talk to you about mugs? Where am I going? Let's go get a haircut. Let's... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Buy 2 pots.
Can I just get in there now?
But he was fit as a fiddle.
What happened? That's terrible.
His mother said
You've come to trade. Please, come in. Go into the courtyard. You'll have more than enough room there. I'll send the young master to you immediately. God be with you, good sir.
he had his whole life in front of him. And next thing you know, being buried.
Am I actually going to the courtyard? I can train him. Alright, well fuck it. Is that him? That's him anyway. Hello, Handel.
I must admit that I didn't expect anyone so soon. Master Menhard said I'd have to wait a while for my lessons.
Well, that's true. But we had an opening, and Master Menhard immediately thought of you.
But of course. That's good. It doesn't matter. I'm actually glad it turned out like it did. At least Mother will leave me alone for a while.
What do you mean?
She's always trying to keep me at home. Says I go out with girls too much. She'd rather have me praying all day and night like her.
Well, maybe a sword
it the
fighting
mother?
lesson will help you.
Is the
Maybe.
mother killing the
But
girls?
first I want to see if you have anything to teach
Bet
me.
you it is.
Ready?
I'm not. I've only got a sharp weapon.
Really? You wanted to draw iron right away? Well, I can lend you one. But next time, bring your own.
Shut up, mate.
Man!
Well, I hope the young lord is assured he has much to learn from me.
Yes.
Is
Young
that it?
Lord learned it the hard way.
And after a few lessons, you'll only get better.
I hope so. I know the basic steps, but lack the finesse. I admit.
Excellent. That's enough for today. But before I go, I'd like to ask you something. What type of weapon are you most interested in?
A sword, of course. It is fitting for someone of my standing.
And what about a cleaver? Or a hunting sword?
Pah! A cleaver is more fitting for some yokel or bandit. Or a butcher. And a hunting sword? My father used to have a beautiful one. I don't even know what happened to it. I wouldn't be ashamed of that one, But otherwise, they are for fat burghers and poor mercenaries.
And what about an axe? Have you ever held one?
No! Do you take me for a woodcutter?
Have you ever killed anybody?
What kind of question is that? Of course not.
I meant in battle.
How else could you have meant it?
Enough small talk. I want you to practice the basic posture. Nice and slow.
Yes, master.
May your hand fall off, you thief! Those are my things there! Come on then, let's sort this out.
I'm sure we can sort this out.
Help! How dare you! We won't put... You'll give everything back and pay...
Listen, I feel a bit awkward about this, but the truth is, I really needed it for something very important, but that's all I can tell you. Sorry. I should have asked first.
Oh, for Christ's sake, keep it then. Keep it and keep your secrets, and now clear off. I want nothing to do with it.
Is she gone to alert the guards still? It was like 10 minutes ago. I'm just gonna go with it.
God bless you.
There's nothing here for you.
Okay, fine.
Now it's time for the hardware.
Calm down!
You won't come here.
Hang on. I was just fooling around. I certainly wouldn't want to try anything on a man like you. After all, everyone in these parts wants to be in your good books.
Well, that's true, all right. I'm glad you know it. We'll let it go this time, but next time I won't be so lenient.
God bless.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Don't care about any of that stuff.
I hope you find what you're looking for next.
My reputation must be dog shit. Where is it? No. Who the fuck is looking for me? What's the time actually? Let's go. Where am I exactly?
At your service.
Hear tidings of what is happening in our city. Just as two royal brothers are fighting over this kingdom. The taste of home on your esteemed tongue. Brothers in Christ. Ever since the Sedlets Monastery was founded, the city has come under the Malin parish. Relations between the parishioners and the monastery has been tense at times, but beneficial for all. Our
Here, in the middle of the city.
attracted many scholars, with many aspiring to the office of parish priest.
My humble respects. How's your sister?
Fine. Why'd you ask?
Vineyard in the town, strange but who knows, and yet there it is, quite nearby. By the water that gushes, now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes.
Think I don't know that?
I reckon
Just that my husband takes ages to get anything done.
it's that shadow.
That would be really kind of you. The old man's too proud of last time.
By midday, it's probably going to be pointing in there.
True enough. Don't go giving him any ideas, though.
Did you hear Dirk Stone is shaving Nazar's old woman? If you know it, then so does half the town. And that goes to councilman.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du? Willkommen, ich bin gleich bei dir.
The shadow's almost certainly going to point into this shop, unless I've totally got the wrong.
Enjoy the peace and quiet while it
Is
lasts.
my white
See, that's
wine.
what
Give it a
bothers
taste.
me.
May God give you
They
health,
like
sir.
this all the time.
You sure ain't easy to
It's not
please.
exactly a vineyard, is it? This fits with the water. Vineyard in the town, strange but who knows. And yet there it is, quite nearby. By the water that gushes, now listen and try. Well, there's the midday bell, right?
City Council is organizing another collection for repairs to the
I'm at
fortifications.
your service.
Are they out of their bloody minds?
Okay, maybe I'm on crack.
I'm not giving them a single grosh until I see cut stones, lines, scaffolding, 20 men working their asses off.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Makes no sense.
My respects. Did you hear about what they did?
Who's there? Leave that door alone, will you?
I'm on to you, mate. I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
May God give you help.
God be with you, neighbour.
Greetings.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you dob me in.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You get around there.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No,
It's over there somewhere. Okay.
why is this all? God bless you, sir.
What did I do to you?
Nice. The T-posing barber, huh? Hello.
Good day, sir.
I could use a trim, Master Barber.
AD switch between hair and beard. W and S to go up and down. Mouse to turn Henry's head. X to confirm. Oh, that is it. That's the look we're going for.
Come back anytime. I
No
can do all
worries.
sorts of styles.
I bet you can. He's back to T-posing as well. Why your animation's not loading?
What's up? Did you drop something?
Bro, you're T-posing and like levitating, and you're like, even the whatever that is, what is that supposed to be? It's not bound to his hand properly. Okay. How much? Stolen stuff on me. I don't. Okay. And we're right here. We can go see Manhard.
Greetings, sir.
Hello.
God be with you.
And with you. Are you fucking shitting me? How do I get over there?
My respect.
What did I do to you?
Get the fuck out of my way.
Don't shove.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
So, you finally got your way, eh, Menhard?
Yeah. It is a great feeling after all the effort. It is to a large extent your doing, Heinrich. Vielen Dank nochmal. In token of our thanks, recognition and Freundschaft, I wish to make you a gift of this Langschwert, which I received from my Meister in Frankfurt on the day I too became a Meister.
My word. Thanks a lot, Menhard. This is a great honor for me.
You have
No,
earned
it's
it.
fucked up.
Do
I
not
love
lose
it.
this Schwert or bring shame on it.
You can count on me.
And that is not all. Listen well. I also agreed with Friedrich that we will do things richtig. In Kuttenberg, we will hold a great and glorious tourney every week. Offensichtlich, as I promised you, I can teach you the art of sword fighting from now on. I show you Meister technique of handling Langschwert. Then Arne show you the basic teachings of combat stance. Arne learned a lot from me and mastered also other weapons than the Langschwert. He has much to teach you too.
A tourney? That sounds good. It will be here in the city.
Genau. It will be by the walls, near to our Fechthalle, one time each week. Always with Langschwert, sword and shield, and free combat in heavy armor. If you want to join, come to mir. I write you down and tell you more about it. It will be good practice for you, and you can also gain good rewards and glory.
The art of sword fighting, you say? What kind of things can you teach me?
Alles. Langschwert and other weapons. Meisterschläge and technique. Or just practicing combat. Wie du willst.
What do I need more practice for? I beat the Kuttenbergers in combat, didn't I?
You know a lot, but not alles. Practice makes a Meister. And fate plays a big role and may not smile even on a Meister. Remember that. Do not be proud, be modest. Pride will come back to haunt you in Gefecht and in life. Remember that auch. And since you are in our Bruderschaft, I will teach you one echt Meistertechnik that no one else here knows. You only have to ask.
What about Arne? How's he doing?
Gut, Heinrich. Gut. The local apothecary and physician Albicus did an excellent job. Arne's eye all right. His sight come back. Only scar remain. Gott sei Dank.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for everything, Menhard. I'll certainly come and see you sometime.
Good. One last thing.
Technique.
If you are in need of a bed, you can sleep in the loft of our Fechthalle. Bis bald, mein Freund.
You said you'd teach me some kind of special technique.
Ja, genau. Get ready. I will show you a special longsword technique that Meister Lichtenauer taught me. It is called oben abnehmen. First, you attack your opponent's head. If he blocks your strike, attack his face as if you were trying to stab him. If he deflects your blade to the side to defend himself, move your blade around his and cut his head open. If you do that in an unexpected direction, your opponent will have little time to react, and you will strike him well. Come, let us practice zusammen.
Sweet. Oh.
Oh ja, ja. Das hast du gut gemacht, mein Freund.
You just say I had a bed here now?
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Ja, natürlich. If you are interested in ringen, I show you one good hold. I use it often, glaub mir. This is blow from back of hand. Hard and no trick. Kurzum, ein Schlag, wie er sein sollte.
So hit him in the back of the head.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Ja. You like ringen? Like fight? Yes? Then you like this too. Look, after a hit von rechts, you lean into next attack. But it is only ruse. Instead of this, from the linke Rückhand, you go directly geradeaus. In front of you. Verstehst du mich? Und jetzt? Come try a few times, mein Freund. Und? Es ist doch gut, oder?
I want you to teach me, Menhard. Show me all the tricks and mysteries of the art of swordsmanship that you know.
Sehr gerne, Heinrich. But you will have to donate some money to our brotherhood. Aber keine Sorge, mein Freund. You would not learn more even in Nürnberg. You would just pay more.
I want to enter that tournament you mentioned.
Great decision, Heinrich. You will not regret it. Als erstes, let me explain the rules, so you know what to do.
Right. Make it quick.
We have 3 Disziplinen. Die erste, Sword and Shield Combat. Then gibt es noch Longsword Combat. Schwertkampf is done in light armor. You will get all the equipment you need for the tournament, including weapons. Keine Sorge. You must use it during the duels and return it to us at the end, yeah?
Of course I'll return what I borrow. But what if I want to use my own gear? Can't I do that?
Not in the sword disciplines. Everyone uses the same equipment, so that only skill is the deciding factor. But in free combat, the last discipline, everyone uses their own weapons and armor. I recommend heavy plate armor if you have some. You can participate in all discipline or just some. It is up to you. Every entry costs some Geld. And behave during the tournament, yeah? No funny business. And follow the instructions you are given.
How many fights will there be?
You'll face an opponent and fight until someone has 2 wins. They will then move on to the finals. There, the first one to get 2 wins is the victor of the entire discipline.
Who are the other participants in the tournament?
All who are brave enough. Many local burghers, natürlich. It is a Kuttenberg tournament, after all.
What if I get my arse kicked?
Then you will make a fool of yourself. But if that happens, a bathmaid will take care of you. The first time is gratis, but every time after that you will have to pay.
Are there any prizes?
Yeah, glory and recognition. Also, some beautiful and valuable things. Coats, armor, weapons, all sorts of things. The city's craftsmen quite liked the idea and wanted to show off their work. So they donated a few pieces as prizes for the victor. But the main thing is to have a good kampf, is it not?
Of course. What will happen if I sign up and then can't make it?
Then I will be bloody disappointed in you. If you do not show up, you will be disqualified from the discipline. No other way.
Could you go over the basic rules again, please?
We have 3 Schwert. You will get.
Of course, I'll return what.
Not it, but you can and be.
Saw that.
Thanks.
So, will you join the tournament?
When is the next tournament?
There is still some time to go. More than 5 days. But there is still time to sign up.
Sign me up for the tournament.
Toll. What discipline will it be?
I can't seem to make up my mind. You know what? Sign me up for everything.
Good choice. Pay the entry fee and we are done here.
Here are the groschen, but I plan on winning them all back.
I look forward to seeing your attempt. May Lady Fortune be on your side. On the day of the tournament, go and see Fridush Kummel. He has the honor of running the tournament and will introduce you. Or you can wait here for the tournament, as you wish.
Should I just wait? It's going to cost me 105.
I want to wait for the tournament here.
Tournament.
Of course. There is a bed here for you. Just give me some groschen for food.
Here you are.
I'm just hanging out for 5 days waiting for the tournament. Whatever. We'll do this.
At your...
Oh my god. Oh man.
Esteemed citizens of Khuntza, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the Khuntza tournament. It is all thanks to the Swordsman's Guild and the wise town council. But I've also heard the opposite opinion. They say we think ourselves above nobility holding a tournament like this. But I say a burgher is no worse than a nobleman.
How do you do, fellow
Burghers
kids?
can also wield weapons, both in battle
you here?
and
So you
in
haven't done it?
sport. So I declare,
I just
glory
waited.
to our contenders.
I paid 300
glory
groschen to get into the
Khuntza,
tournament.
And let the
And then it's like, oh yeah,
tournament
there's 5 days
begin.
until the tournament, so you can just like
I've got
come
your
back
gear
in
here.
5 days.
Put it
when
on and
it's
let's get
ready.
started.
And instead I paid 100 groschen to skip 5 days, so I just hung out for 5 days. Never mind what's going on in the main story or the side quests.
Men who could
Just
easily
a whole
make
week.
war their trade will now be competing
Am I in?
for Lady
Alright, fuck
Fortune's
it.
favor.
Let me in.
Henry
Oh,
of Skalitz,
We're
a great
after you.
fighter
Give
and
up.
No. He knows I'm wanted.
Are you deaf? Yield!
You've got to keep your hand on your purse around here.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
This might go bad.
Ah, here you are. I know where you were trying to break into. Around here, you have to pay for such foolish ideas.
This might cost me. Oh, 48. We're not paying 48 groschen. Yeah, I was waiting for that.
I'm sure that looks strange, but I can explain.
I'm listening.
I noticed that the lock was covered in a layer of dirt, so I decided to clean it off.
You wanted to clean a stranger's
Listen to him
lock.
booing me.
That's right. I was a blacksmith, and if there's any job I hate, then it's fixing clogged up locks.
And what were you cleaning it with?
A
lockpick.
Oh, that's not a lockpick. It's a special lock cleaning tool.
It looks like a lockpick to me.
Well, they do look similar, but it's a cleaning tool. Now the lock just needs to be oiled, and it'll be as good as new.
So, you did that out of the kindness of your heart?
Oh, why not? It's easy. If you want, we can go and see
I've
your
been and had a
blacksmith.
haircut as well.
I'm sure he'll tell you the same thing.
I'm rocking a
That's
mullet.
just the way it's done.
In the
I
dirty,
don't
like,
have time
ornament
to talk to
stash.
the blacksmith about such nonsense. The next time you decide to go about cleaning people's locks for free, you'd better tell them first. Now move along.
Hear ye, people of Khuntza! A terrible crime has taken place. Good manners dictate that the tournament festivities be postponed. Return to your homes and pray to the Lord to protect us from evil and
Wait,
have
what?
mercy on the souls of the wicked.
What just happened? What just happened? Tournament's over, I guess? Dude, I wasn't paying attention. What just happened? I was ready to fight. Did I just get... Did the whole tournament get cancelled because I was about to get arrested? Because of the crime. You just ruined it. Let's see if I can unfuck this one.
Men who could easily make war their trade will now be competing for Lady Fortune's favor. Henry of Skalitz, a great fighter and adventurer. As you may know, Henry was involved in the recent dispute of the city's Fechthalle and has been instrumental.
Could have just fought everyone there. Stolen the stuff. No, I'm going to end up with a massive bounty. I may have actually just fucked myself for once. Alright. Before we go to the tournament, are you a guard?
Good to see you.
Are you a guard? Mate, I'm wanted. Somebody fucking... He's not a guard. Where can I go pay my dues? Surely the guard at the gate will recognize me and want to fucking arrest me.
My humble respects.
Watch where you're going.
Where are you headed?
Greetings.
Come back. We need to talk.
Talk to
A
me.
good-looking man like you working as a guard. It seems like a shame to me.
Wait, friend.
Look out.
Come here, we need to talk. Look what the cat dragged in. Greetings.
Oh, Christ.
What's your business here? I get a bad feeling when nothing's going wrong.
What's this guy got to do to get recognized?
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Yeah, but if I talk to the guards, it's only to report a band of thieves. Can I pay my fine? Like, there's places you can pay fines, right? But are they on the map? I know I've seen one in Khuntza. They mustn't be on the map. What's that, fisherman? Like, why does that one particular douchebag guard at the tournament recognize me, but the ones at the gate don't?
Stop messing around! Back away, you idiot! That better not happen again.
Don't
Calm down! I surrender!
There's no point in...
Alright, I'll...
Now show me...
Alright.
Well, this is obvious. Alright, but I don't want... Someone should keep watch over the body.
A fucking wizard.
You're a wizard.
Right, but I promised myself I wouldn't leave it to
What? Just a new
Good to see
regular
you.
store?
When are you going to get out?
As soon as I get new orders.
Pouches!
That's all I had to do. Oh. Hold on. This is worth it. I need to make sure before I start the tournament that I take Henry's helmet and headgear off. Because we definitely want that Henry catching the kiss and holding it to his heart with the full mullet in its full glory. That's going to be a cheer for sure. Is there a guard here? I need a guard to punch in the face.
Good to see you. Ah! You raise your hand to me?
My God, a brawl!
I surrender! Enough!
I don't know.
Alright, I'll pay.
Very well.
I'm still wanted.
Clear off and don't bother me. Ah!
Hey, stop
Touch me
fighting!
again and I'll break your arm.
Why did you do that? Oh, yes.
I'm all yours!
Talking to you.
This is unbelievable.
You want to fight?
I surrender.
You
Enough.
suck.
I don't know what your problem.
All right, I'll pay.
Very well.
Look out!
Where are you headed? Come back.
Get out.
We need to talk.
This
How is that not cleared by...
Calm down.
You raise your hands.
I
to me.
surrender.
I don't know what your problem.
Not so fast. Let's take it to court.
Hey, I might not be a lawyer, but common sense tells me someone here. So first, you troublemaking.
All right, I'll pay.
Very well.
I'm still goddamn wanted.
Come here, we need to talk.
Hey, you! You match the description of a woman we're supposed to detain.
Do I look like the kind of woman?
Fuck. Maybe, well, the guy up here worked, so we'll do a bit of fast traveling around. I'll get this sorted out.
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
It did. What's it to you? You let my fucking horse name. Why is my horse just chilling here as well?
Enough.
Touch me again.
I surrender.
Break. I don't know what you're.
All right, I'll.
Very well.
What was the trick last time? Is it because I left town and then came back?
I don't want to put the squeeze on you, but when you
Mercy.
You've got a damn
I surrender.
cheek. There's no point in. You can't keep getting away with it.
All right.
Now show me.
All right.
Well, this is obvious. All right,
can't
but
keep
I don't.
getting away with it.
Oh, that's the difference. He searches me as well. Okay. I just spent, like, a bit of money. Are you really not enjoying how easily I get away with just being a jackass in this game? Did you see the new cheers?
Can't cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written.
Okay, now we want to take Henry's helmet off. Oh, I've got a new mod, Tomax, that sorts everything based on slot. I also lost my saddle off my horse just then.
Don't whistle here. Nobody wants to hear it.
That's the saddle I put on, isn't it? There's another saddle I put in my box, I think, didn't I? Or did he just take it because it was stolen? I don't know what I lost. Okay, now. I had a stolen one? Do I have to load again and see what stuff I've actually got before I do that? That's the only snaps I've got. I don't think I had 2 saddles. Or did it come up saying that it was removed from my inventory? You must have saw that. Oh yeah. Oof. The blue one. Oh no. Oh, that's a stolen saddle. Which I'm going to sell anyway, right? Okay, let's do this. Take 3. It's the fucking saddler. Are you the saddler?
May God give you health, sir.
I hope you find what... you're looking for next time, good sir.
I'm
Seagull, that's good. Anything? What's the best saddle? You were saying something about the best saddle the other day. But I've got one of those already, so that's good. Doesn't say what the capacity is. The Krakow? That's better than what I've got, is it? Should I buy one? What color? The black one. I don't have anything else to sell to offset. Nothing's better, okay.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Huh. Very well.
How's this?
That's not enough. Aye, you'll convince me. Thank you, sir.
You!
And come
What?
again.
Give up!
Easy now. I surrender.
I've got it in. I know way around here.
All right, I'll pay.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right.
All right, then. I don't see anything. In that
Yes.
case, an indulgence will...
That guy saved me
Are
time.
you shitting me? What a way to make some groschen.
Back up!
Saddles, reins, horse harnesses.
Talk about getting away with stuff.
The finest leather wares.
Get out of my...
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well,
I did sell it
I
just in
suppose
time.
we can try.
But it worked out well because that guy came to me. Now I'm going to shake him down.
Is this enough?
You won't convince me. You see? I knew. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
All right. All right. Now, Very good. We want to take off Henry's helmet. There we go. Because I want this for a cheer. Here we go. That's the best. What's the new mod? Are you asking seriously, or are you mocking me for installing mods?
Hear ye! Esteemed citizens of Khuntza, the local sword fighting brotherhood has organized the tournament this city so justly deserves. That's why we've been graced by the presence
like
of our
half of the early
esteemed
20s blokes in
counselors.
Australia.
They too are eager
Unironically.
to see who will stand out above the rest and become the champion. So let's start by hailing those who will be competing for the title.
I've got your gear here. Put it on and let's
Oh,
get
okay.
started.
I'll show you in a sec. As soon as I get a chance. I'll have to go into my inventory. I can probably do it now. So, I installed a mod that basically does better sorting in my inventory. So a good example is like, so put potion in front of everything. So then basically, because the naming was all over the place, so now it puts them alphabetical and in order, like with what level they are. So like instead of having like a weak Artemisia and a strong one, now I've just got level 2 and level 3. So they're all much better or alphabetically. Same with like when I do play dress ups, it's head 1, head 2, so the different slots, so I can compare what I've got that's the best for each slot really easy. It's just a little quality of life thing. Might make it a bit lame because some of the naming of things are a little bit different. Like I'll have to be careful not to delete or sell my Twitch drops, but just a much better ordering of things. Because after the patch I had to go through, I think the rain mod that I had is gone.
Swordsmen will show off their skills.
But I checked all
Henry
my
of
mods.
Skalitz, a skilled
And I
fighter
manually
and a
edited the
good
files,
friend
so I
of
get 60
Khuntza and
FPS
all
in
its
the,
people. Some of you may
cutscenes.
have already had the honor of meeting him. In today's tournament, he wants to prove that the rumors
I'm
about
running
his
DLSS
prowess
4 now
are all
as well,
true.
which
We know our first
always
contender.
kind of was, but
Now
I'm
let's
running it
see
natively.
who'll pit his
Frame
strength
rate's been
against
super
him.
stable at about 90 frames.
Vendolin, a clothier journeyman. They call him green because that's the color of cloth he likes best. He eagerly chases after every skirt, not out of lechery, but out of honest love for his craft.
I was supposed to be in this one.
Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. You're up, Henry. Hurry up, or I'll have to disqualify you. No time to lose. Get to it.
Jesus! Mercy!
End of duel.
Okay.
First duel. Henry of Skalitz. Victories with. Let your steel ring. Fight. End of duel.
Mercy!
The fight is over. Welcome our winner. Henry.
just learned how overpowered poison is. I haven't really used it other than doing a bit of
We won't
Cosby.
wait forever for you to decide to start obeying the rules.
What am I doing?
Now, we'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with.
The 3
The
hours?
young son of a blacksmith, known to most as Susie, as his face is as smooth and pretty as a lass's. But don't let his looks fool you. This lad is as strong as an ox, can bend iron with his bare hands, and hits like a hammer.
Did that actually say
And
fast forward
surely
time for
he
3
will
hours?
face an equally brave warrior.
That can't be right.
Willem the Thatcher. He used to be a miner. No time to lose. Get to it.
Too slow.
End of duel.
Fucking get wrecked, son.
You contender secured the first victory. Ready? Go for it. End of duel.
Spare me.
To put me in the
People
finals?
of Khuntza, behold his shield, an impenetrable wall, his sword, a punishing weapon, an undefeated and unmatched fighter. Henry of Skalitz!
Hey, that's me.
The time has come for our contenders to put their skills with the longsword to the test. It is a noble and dangerous weapon. Mastering it is no easy feat, and it is a great honor to behold the skill and courage of those who have done so.
A true master swordsman. What a duel that was.
Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. Now his skills will be put to the test. By a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Zdeněk of the Gate, an honest miner who will have huge support today. He promised to donate all his winnings.
I came to get my gear for the next duels.
But of course. I've got everything ready for you.
See you later, my friend.
That will soon be decided. What's the holdup, Henry? Get in the arena. For the glory of Khuntza, let the duel begin. End of duel. Contender secured the first victory. Contenders, forward. End of duel. The fight is over. Welcome our winner, Henry of Skalitz. Men who could easily make war their trade
Do I skip
will
3
now
hours
be
again?
competing for Lady Fortune's favor. Susie the Smith.
Stop it. Get some help.
We already know the winner of the sword and shield discipline.
Let's get ready
And
to
now
rumble.
we have 2 brave contenders vying for victory in the longsword discipline. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. And who's going to face him? Susie the Smith. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm.
I'll just hit him while he's showing off. Bro.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Looking for something in there? Here! I'd bash you in the face, man.
What the fuck? Yeah, I tried going to my corner.
In a moment, we'll see a duel between 2 skilled and seasoned fighters.
Is this the start?
Henry
Yeah, fuck, I've got
of
to do it all
Skalitz,
again.
a great fighter and adventurer. As you may know, Henry was involved in the recent dispute of the city's Fechthalle and has been instrumental in its resolution. So, it is in part thanks to him that we can hold this great tournament. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Vendolin, a clothier journeyman. They call him Green because that's the color of cloth he likes best. He eagerly chases after every skirt, not out of lechery, but out of honest love for his craft. Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided. Let your steel ring! Fight!
I'll sort you out nicely.
End of duel!
Mercy!
This overpowered his opponent in for the glory of Khuntza. Let the duel begin!
Take that! Hey, fuck that!
End of duel! You both put up a spectacular fight, but there can only be one winner. Henry of Skalitz! All that remains now is to see the duel of Lady Fortune's favorites. Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who is well known across the town. Susie the Smith. May God and fortune decide. Ready? Fight!
Take that! Fuck that!
End of duel!
Spare me!
You. Which contender handles his weapon better? Henry of Scullets!
I love my Henry.
Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival too. He may still turn the duel around.
What's the buff you get actually for the haircut? Freshly trimmed. Charisma temporarily increased by 2. Can you go over charisma if you're wearing like level 30 Riz and you get a haircut? Can you go to 32?
End of duel!
Spare me!
Sucks, Susie.
The deed is done! The winner of the sword and shield discipline is a nimble, skilled fencer who has yet to be defeated. Henry! Henry! The time has come
My word.
to see
Christ. Give me the gear. You're right on.
See you later, my
the
friend.
case. The best defense is a good offense. Whoever strikes first sets the pace for the duel. Let's see which of our contenders
shut up.
have taken this bit of wisdom to heart.
Why is his name Peter? Shut up.
Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Scullets. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior, Zdenek of the Gate, an honest miner who will have huge support today. He promised to donate all his winnings to the construction of St. Barbara's Cathedral. May the best man win! Ready? Yes! Go for it!
That's it! What a magnificent strike!
End of duel! Went to this skillful swordsman who displayed Let Your Steel Ring! Fight! End of duel! A second hard-earned win for this famous and truly mighty contender.
Everyone's after
And straight over.
Men, we already know the winner of the sword and shield discipline. And now we have two brave contenders vying for victory in the longsword discipline. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Scullets.
Don't do the walkout.
And who's going to face him? Peter the Miner, also known as Shut Up, as you will rarely hear a kind word from him.
Peter, shut
But
up.
deep
Let's
down,
go.
Peter is a good man and is a well-respected miner. So, don't shut up. Instead, welcome Peter.
Peter is the shaft.
I wish both of you
hear
the
his
best
sword
of luck
ring.
and a steady
Peter
arm.
is the Shaft King. Let us hear his sword.
For the glory of Khuntza, let the duel begin.
Come on, Peter, shut up. Was he just like...
I'm just getting started.
End of duel. Contender secured the first victory. Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
One more time.
Ready? Go for it. End of duel. The final duel is over, and what a spectacle it was! There he is, a masterful swordsman, quick and precise. Such is today's longsword winner, Henry of Skalitz. We'll finish up the tournament with the free combat discipline. Each contender will compete in his own armor, using his weapon of choice.
I'll have to bet a few grosh on you next time.
What do you mean I'll just pay 500?
I'm here to return the tournament gear.
Good. Give it here.
Or can I keep it for 500?
Hi. It's all here. Thanks very much.
See you later, my friend.
Now I've got to put all my shit back on. Oops. Yeah, there's no point keeping it. I'm sure all the gear I've got currently is better than the training gear, the tournament gear. Yeah, I think I'm kitted back out. I know. Where's the? Am I missing? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, I need to equip my weapon. That might be a good idea. No, that's not what I wanted. It's this one. Can I pull the gun out? Let's have a look here. Can I save? Worth it.
Now, we'll see a duel between
I'm
two
sorry.
men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Willem the Thatcher. He used to be a miner, but he says he missed the sunshine. That's why he became a Thatcher, to be closer to heaven and enjoy the sunshine to the fullest. Enjoy the duel that will soon follow. You're up, Henry. Hurry up, or I'll have to disqualify you. Let your steel ring.
It's a shame.
Fight.
Jesus!
End of duel. Powered his
Dawn's not
opponent
much of a
in
fighter,
the
is
first
he?
round. Henry! He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see. Contenders, get to it.
Aye, good start.
End of duel. The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory.
Henry!
In a moment. Now, let's move on to the final duel between the finest warriors we have seen today. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. And now, he's going to face
Someone made
another
a
brave
tattoo.
warrior.
How do you mean? Like a mod?
May God and fortune
As in you can tattoo
decide.
Henry? Is that what you're talking about?
Glory to Kuttenberg.
Glory to Kuttenberg.
That's right. Just like that.
Yes!
A
Fantastic!
mod, okay.
No time to lose.
That's right. Just like that.
Get to it.
Bad luck.
End of duel.
It wrecked. Here we go.
Contender secured the first victory. Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin. End of duel.
Flawless victory.
People of Kuttenberg, behold, undefeated and indomitable, nimble and strong. Those are the qualities of today's free combat champion, Henry of Skalitz. Hear ye, people of Kuttenberg. We've seen many good duels and a few great ones today. Let's thank our brave contenders for that. Praise the Lord for giving us such a beautiful day. And let us pray that in time we may meet here again to hold another glorious tournament. God be with you, good people of Kuttenberg.
Cool. Winner, winner. Give me my prize. Is that it? Done with the tournament? Okay. I swear I had a bet around here. Because next thing I want to do is we're going to go and break into the Von Grohl house.
Greetings, sir.
So, how are you settling in?
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. People here have grown accustomed, it seems. Even that matter with Emmeram, I think, settled. Aber ein Ding I must still do.
I'd like to help you. What do you need?
Emmeram still has the fencing sword. Und we need it zurück. You admit, without the sword, this house does not look so good.
And you're afraid to go and see him yourself?
Me? Afraid? It's rather unpleasant. Couldn't you stop by there for the sword? Ich werde dich bezahlen.
Well, fine. I'll do it. Looking for lost swords is kind of my specialty.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. And give my greetings to Emmeram. We don't need to argue immer wäre, no?
I will. But I can't guarantee you he won't send us both to hell.
You must have faith, Heinrich.
Is that the piece it is? The chest plate? It's worth $3,000. Do I just nick it? Hey mate, thanks for like ignoring while I stole
God be with
that
you.
from you.
Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
I should put it on right in front of them. I know they patched that stuff, didn't they? If you put stuff in your stash now, I believe it stays with the marker to say that it's stolen. Let's go to the bathhouse.
I'm sorry. I
should
wasn't
be.
paying attention.
I need to wait till night time anyway, so this is a good play.
My God, lad. Why are you all covered in blood?
Tournament today.
I'd like to use your services.
And what are you interested in, sir?
The works. Always the works.
I'd like to get to
Why
know
would
one of
you
your
go for
pretty
anything
bathmates.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Negotiate the price.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
Only...
You must be from a... Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my
Solid
bath.
discount.
I hope you enjoyed that. I like it when a man is satisfied. And come back again any time. I'd be happy to see you.
Excuse me. I never said it was red.
Okay. Need to wait till night time and go and get up in his shit up there. What is this new quest? Let's go to that and then see what time it is.
It happens. What's been going on?
The enquiries.
Storage triggered the range command. Yeah, you think because the stolen item marker would disappear when you put it in storage, but it was still there when you pull it out. Is that how it works? Oh, so the problem was that's how it always works, but when you put it in storage, oh, were people like laundering their stolen items through their storage or something? Either way, I ain't afraid of running around town with stolen shit.
Ugh. When's the last time you bathed?
At Christmas?
Did she say at Christmas? Now it stays on. Okay. So they didn't change the functionality, just the icon wasn't showing in the inventory. Is that what I take you to mean? Someone in here to see. Upstairs, allegedly.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
Nice and dark in here.
Are you in charge of the construction of St. Barbara's? I hear you sent for a blacksmith. Well, here I am.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It was still marked
name
as
is Henry.
stolen. The icon just
Johann
wasn't
Parler
showing that
is
it was
my
in the
name,
chest.
from the Parler Building Works. I think that name should ring some bells.
I'm truly pleased to meet you, sir. So, what do you need? Nails? Carpenter's axes?
Close, but not quite. I need something, let's say, a bit more delicate.
More delicate, you say? And what exactly does that mean?
Oh, there's nothing to fear. Everything will be quite above board. If we are careful.
It's never above
You've never
board.
heard of my father, Peter?
I can't
Did
say as
Peter
I have.
shut up?
He had a divine gift, but he didn't get the chance to see all of his wonderful buildings completed. That task fell upon my shoulders.
Well, it must be a
I
great
meant
honor
to
to
go
continue with
get
such
to
a
the
great work of architecture.
Honor, a great responsibility is what it is. Imagine I make a bad decision or make a mistake in the calculations. And this building, which my father oversaw for so many years, suddenly comes tumbling down. And that's why I called for you. Construction work is going slower than I'd hoped. Nevertheless, I'm still thinking ahead. Therefore, I'd like to conceal a protective talisman among the roof beams of the cathedral.
And why is that a problem?
Talismans don't grow on trees. I know of 3 here in town, but they're not for sale.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
The first is the horseshoe hanging above the door of the tailors at the horse market. They say he once got lost in a snowstorm, and St. Martin himself found him and brought him by horse to the town. He gave him a horseshoe as a reminder.
That seems a bit suspicious.
Don't speak, just listen. The next talisman is a commemorative coin set into the cellar wall above the tavern across from the town hall. And the third is a nail somewhere in the beams of the potter's house in the Czech quarter. They say he brought it from Sedlet Monastery years ago. I want you to get all three, smelt them down, and forge an axe out of them that I can use to protect St. Barbara's. Putting a carpenter's axe in the truss work is an old tradition.
And no one will know it's made out of a horseshoe and a coin. Stealing, forging magical items,
isn't that
all a bit dangerous?
Perhaps a bit, but doesn't the house of God deserve protection more than a few burghers?
Well, if you think so, why don't you try explaining it to them? This won't be an easy job, sir. And it won't be cheap either.
Have no fear. This is not a matter I intend to scrimp over.
All right, I'll do it. If the pay is good.
It'll be more than good. Have no fear. But don't come to see me before it's done. The less we're seen together, the better. Till we meet again.
I got it. It's dark in here.
Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's going to win the tournament.
And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He could cut you in half without even...
A blessed evening to you.
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're interested in paid work, you better try your luck somewhere else.
Look out.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna go rob this joint. But first, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in 5 minutes to continue DRB. All right. I guess we need to wait. 1 AM seems like a good time to knock this joint off. Stand out the front. No one will suspect a thing. And I'm learning. Oh, if I'm going to learn, there's one thing I haven't done. I need to get some booze into me, right? Drink a couple of fine wines. Let's go.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Hey, Rajan. How you doing? Long time no see. What do we got that's good? Cow skin? Sure. Deer hide. Let's just start knocking everything off.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn right. This is always a good way to start out. We'll just rob the servants. What food has she got?
Hold my pocket. Hold my pocket.
Pickpocketing's really easy. They tweaked it, so there's just been a patch. And they tweaked it, I believe. I don't want to be going down, do I? I guess in the interest of stealing everything. What the fuck? The hell's going on in this house? Where is his room? Oh, there is so many new commands. Should I open this? I am fucking confused. What?
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
This place is dark, but how the fuck do I get upstairs in this? Oh my god, it's right here. Holy shit. Never mind. I am not a smart man. Needs to be dark though, I'm thieving.
You're a wizard.
I am a wizard. Oh, there is a potion that lets you see better. The night hawk or something.
Was machst du da? Stop that! Come on then, let's sort this out.
Hold on, let's talk about this.
You are trying to steal from us, eh? Fucker! The bailiff will make short work.
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement, yeah? I was just fooling around. Nothing against you. I certainly wouldn't want to try anything on a man like you. After all, everyone in these parts wants to be in your good books.
Well, that's true, right? Keep getting away with that. You know it. Well, let it go this time. But next time, I won't be so lenient.
Sorry, mate. You
Let's
get back
go.
to sleep.
Off with you. Let's go. Off with you. Hide from me.
I didn't get what I needed. He needs to stop looking for me so I can go back in there. He's not going to be so lucky the second time.
Huh? Huh. Strange. Nothing, I suppose.
Hmm. What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Do you have any idea who I am? Basically, kind of a big deal. Listening? Okay. Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people. Woo!
Why can't I rob him?
Hold my pocket. Hold my pocket.
I know what you've been doing. Surely slaughter him just ends the mission, right? What happened? Did I make it there? Oh yeah, I did. I discovered my bed ×2. Look at this, Tomax. They fixed the stairs. Amazing. That is one of the best patches that they made. All right. I just stole an awful lot of women's clothing to put away in my chest. What else did I pick up? I'm not going to use that long sword, am I? Because I'm using my broadsword. We'll keep hunting sword. That can be sold. That axe can be sold. Oh, is that better than the one I've got? No, it's not. That can be sold. Carrying so much shit around. Stolen so... Get some shut-eye? You don't need much. I had another book there to read too.
My respects.
Wait, unwanted? He knew it was me because we had a conversation in his bedroom and then next minute he wakes up on the fucking floor downstairs. That's fucking funny. I'm gonna have to talk my way out of it again. Oh, I've probably got perk points. Yeah, I do. 2 speech. Battle cry. Battle cry. Buy and sell potions. Who cares? When selling weapons, armor, clothing, they're in near perfect condition. You'll gain 10%. And drinking. Experienced reveler. When you're drunk, life is just somehow nicer. The bonuses of the positive phase of drunkenness come into full effect earlier. When you're drunk using any potion, will heal you in addition to its own effect. That's cool. When you're in the positive phase of drunkenness, you'll get a bonus of up to +4 to my unarmed combat. If I commit a minor crime while drunk, you'll try and excuse yourself by claiming you're in an impaired state. Yeah, that sounds good. That's why I leave no witnesses. I shouldn't have killed him though, should I? Like, doesn't matter. I'll, it'll be fine.
I apologize.
Here it comes.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, mate. Where's the armor? He's probably not open yet.
Christ, pardon me.
I know he's open. I don't particularly care for that. All that. All that. With that, I must have stolen that back there as well. Lady Gemstones necklace? Yeah, fuck it, I'll sell that as well.
I'd like to discuss the price. Very well.
New strategy, max out
enough?
the offer.
You must be...
Is this enough?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price. Finally, Thank you, sir. And
Yeah,
come again.
fuck you, sir.
Welcome.
General
Welcome,
trader.
sir. I'll be right with you.
So Sigerman's sausage is normally gone off, actually.
Let's talk about the price.
Hmm.
Do you accept?
Less. Never mind then. I'm done haggling.
What? Do I have to go through everything again? Oh,
I'm
just
glad
close
you
deal.
found what you
Whatever.
needed, sir.
Together, get hold of some.
I've got a perk that's supposed to make it go for a third round if I'm being really tight. Wait, I thought I just sold that. No, I didn't. I've still got junk to sell. That's a quest item. Is the trophies from victims? Okay, let's complete this mission. Talk with Lumiere. All the way up here.
I can feel your anger.
Doesn't work every time if they hate me. Look, nobody hates me. I'm just wanted in town, but nobody seems to do anything
My humble
about it.
respects.
See, he's got humble respects for me. They're kind of scared of me.
Hey, you! Halt! Halt!
I surrender!
Nah, here you are. You've
guy's
been
a
loitering
kid.
around where you shouldn't have, and I've received reports of things going missing.
Oh, shit.
Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused
Have I
of
got
theft.
stolen stuff on me still?
You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize.
You can't keep getting away
I must have made a
with
mistake.
it.
Let's just forget about this.
And now I'm not even wanted anymore. He didn't search me on nothing. What a fucking dumbass. I can keep getting away with this. In fact, getting away with this is too easy.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grollers.
The
Excellent.
Von Grollers.
Let's find Catherine. You can tell us everything.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you?
Oh, I found a lot of
Evidence?
stuff there.
I certainly did.
Stole tons
In the
of
young
stuff.
lord's room.
What was it?
This.
Trophies.
He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair?
Jesus, that's a stretch. But
That's
sure.
not enough.
Yeah.
That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him.
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that?
Catherine will be
I
the
mean,
bait.
we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry, we won't take our eyes off you.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin.
I'll see.
Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel?
Hendel? You wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you!
I did say I thought it was the
Christ,
mother.
the trials I have to endure. A husband with both feet in the grave,
So the
and a
hair
son
was probably
who'd
him
fuck
just
anything with a hole in
notches
it.
in his bedhead.
Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I can help you
Oh,
with that.
Henry.
Get that bitch, you fool!
I'll show you! Show your stuff! Let's see what you're made of, you bastard! You lily-livered swine! I'll sort you out nicely! Ha! Ha! Useless! I'll sort you out nicely!
Am I like invincible now or something?
Ha! No chance! You suck! You
I suck. He's the one having mad swings at
you
me and
don't.
not hitting shit. What's he got on him? Anything good?
Catherine, we...
Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum.
Shut up.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent. Nothing. You can't keep me here. Let me go. I'm a woman of worth.
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls
who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a
burn
mad
her?
woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry,
Boy,
if you
don't
have
you
any
call
more questions,
Catherine a
you'd
whore.
better ask them quickly.
Catherine's
I'm
a
sorely
badass
tempted
bitch.
to
She
finish
will
this
do
here
you.
and now.
She will actually shank you.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his, so we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it. Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdenna? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
I'd better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell, all of you.
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
What do we do? She's too powerful to be kept alive. I mean, she has to die. But do we hand her... I mean, are we handing her over to the executioner? Or is she going to get off if we do that? At least I know where she lives. I'm going to hand her over, but if she gets off, then we're going to enact justice ourselves.
Put away that knife, Catherine. We'll hand her over to the law.
Don't tell me you'd let her get away with it.
She's not going to get away with anything. She killed so many people. If she's lucky, they'll just hang her. If not, she'll be buried alive.
Too powerful to be kept alive.
That's right.
We caught her in the act. That to who? That's a Star Wars quote.
They can't just let her go.
Of course they can. It's I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Is that Obi-Wan talking about Anakin?
You'll see that all these rich burger and lords have their own justice.
That won't happen. I guarantee you she...
You can't guarantee a thing. You're not the bailiff and you won't be judging her.
She's right, though. We can't just let her out into the streets. She must be punished. And if not, then you can always go and pay her a visit, right? You know very well who she is.
All right then, you last of the righteous. Take that viper away and may God protect you if they set her free.
Don't worry. I'll take her away.
Is he talking about Anakin's too powerful to be kept alive?
This was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia. I wonder how he fared.
Tell us, Lumiere. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
And how did it go? Did she try to blame it all on her dead servant?
Not at all. She started screaming how she hadn't done anything wrong. That those Czech whores deserved it.
Fucking shameless bitch. The nerve.
I think it's more likely she's gone mad from it all. No sane person would consider that a defense of their actions.
A sane person doesn't kill random women walking by.
Exactly. And what do they plan to do with her?
They're discussing it, and will surely continue to do so. Maybe they'll execute her, but more likely they'll lock her up somewhere and let her fester.
I told you so!
She won't escape punishment, and won't hurt anyone else again. Maybe she'll live, but now they can't pretend nothing happened.
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumiere?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better. But most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere, we shall certainly meet again.
I received a shield and 150 schmackers. Is that a perk point level? It is not.
I don't understand how you always get people to tell you anything you want.
We women have it in our blood.
What? Spying?
Just no, like a woman. Knowing how to listen. And also how to size people up.
It'd be good to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
I'd like to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
I'd like to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
I'd like to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
Okay, I guess she doesn't want to teach me tricks right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you going to wait for Catherine to leave?
God,
Yeah.
where's this day gone?
I don't know. We were fucking around setting traps for serial killers. Do you want an escort home? Should we follow? you shared how the conversation could have ended, should have ended. Do you reckon? Maybe have you done this mission? I wonder what happens if you actually say she has to die. Surely the outcome's the same, right? Surely like Lemire or whatever his name is steps in as like, no, she has to go. We're just gonna walk awkwardly together and not talk.
Has the night watchman rung already? Well, don't be out late.
Greetings.
Assume we're heading down here.
May God give you health, sir.
What the? Where are you sticking your hands, you thief?
Don't worry, mate. Relax.
Good day to you. Greetings to you, friend. May God give you health,
You can't
sir.
keep getting away
Look
with
out.
it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Is she going back into the hotel? Like, she works here, right? This must be home for her. Yeah.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Why is she out here cleaning tables at 2 AM? Catherine, you bitch. You going to bed?
I'd like to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
Just walk you home. Teach me a trick or two.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
It happens. No, what have we got going on inventory wise? I haven't checked. Have I got... Are all those shields... It's my warhorse shield. 263. Got a few at 263.
respects.
Gotta be hungry. Start the day off with a mead. Alright. I think I'm ready to go. But it's midnight. So let's have a look. Okay. Got a bit going on. Like, I've got a heap of stuff to do. I haven't even been advancing the main missions. I'll keep side questing. But anyway, it's after midnight, so I'm going to head to bed. Midnight on a work night. There's places out here I haven't even been to yet, right? Yeah, there is. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Tomorrow night being Monday, I'll probably be on tomorrow. Most likely. I know I said that about Friday, and then I skipped Friday and Saturday. It'll be Monday, tomorrow night that I'm back on. Alright, I'm finishing up there. GG's. I'll catch you tomorrow. See ya.
Chapter 1. I walked to school 18 miles each morning, milked the goats, plucked the chickens, played hooky, caught fireflies, went skinny dipping in the watering hole, said my prayers every night, and got whipped with a maple switch twice a week. That was life. Chapter 2. My father went off to fight in the war to end all wars. It didn't, and what was left of him came back in a pine box with a flag on top. End of Chapter 2. Next, I went to officer school, and 20 years passed at the speed of a dream. A wife, a son, a daughter, a poodle. Chapter 3, another war. Arms and legs blown off like popcorn. Eyeballs gouged out figuratively and literally. The men put on shows under the palm fronds, dressed as women in hula skirts. That was life. In the meantime, somebody else's story. A man thinks up a number, divides it by 1 trillion, plugs it into the square root of the circumference of the Earth, multiplied by the speed of a splitting atom, and voila, progress. I'm not a scientist. You are. End of Chapter 3. Junior stargazers and space cadets. We watch transfixed as you enter into uncharted territories of the brains and spirit. If you wanted to live a nice, quiet, peaceful life, you picked the wrong time to get born. That's the speech.